Hi guys, it's LeJanaro back with another video. Today is day 14 of Vlogmas, I think. I think today is day 14. I would like to say welcome to all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel, and also everyone who keeps coming back each time I post a new video. So today we are doing this really cute crossbody bag. You can either hold it with the handles or you can wear it as a crossbody bag. It's up to you. I'm going to show you how to make it. I'm not doing a full tutorial like showing you the sewing parts like I did in day one, or ironing on the interfacing. All of those things I did in day one. I will link the day one video, Vlogmas day one video, in the description box below. So if you need to know how to iron on interfacing, so you can see me sewing a bag, and I also have a ton of bag tutorials on the channel as well. But this will be, more me just guiding you on how to put the pieces together with this bag. I will make sure that I put the template sizes in the description box below, as well as all of the tools you're going to need in the description box below. I had to think of what I was trying to say. All of that information will be in the description box below for you guys. But yeah, and I'll also link different bag tutorials that I've done in the description box below for you, and there'll probably be some on the end screen as well. So yeah, I'm not putting any slip pockets or zipper pockets in this bag. Again, tons of videos on the channel. I will link some in the description box below on how to do those things. But let's just be quick and easy crossbody bag for anybody. If you're looking for a quick gift to give someone, or if you just want to make one for yourself. And you can play with the template sizes. You can make this as big or small as you want to make it. It is up to you. I'm just giving you the blueprint. All right, so let's get started. All right, so I will make sure that I put all of the pieces and the measurements you're going to need in the description box below. But here are my pieces. I got my two main pieces, my two lining pieces. I have my strap tabs. I have two of those. I have two of the shorter straps and one long adjustable strap. I have a zipper, a strap slider, and two D-rings. I think that's all I'm going to need. If not, if I realize I need something else, I'll let you guys know in the video. But again, all the measurements, all the pieces, the hardware, everything that you will need to make this bag will be in the description box below. So one thing I want to do really quick, I want to take my two main pieces and my two lining pieces and line them up. And I'm going to go ahead and cut out the gussets that I want to add. Alright. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to mark 1.5 inches. Of course, I don't have a marking pen right here. So I'm just going to measure 1.5 inches with my ruler. And I'm going to cut that from both my main pieces and both my lining pieces. That makes it easier when you want to box your corners. Alright. I'm going to set these aside. And now I'm going to work on my strap tabs, the smaller straps and the longer strap. I'm going to do the same thing. Alright, you're also going to need two 1-inch swivel clasps. Alright, so let me show you how I did the strap tabs. Right, so you fold it in half and you press. You fold one side to the crease, fold the other side to the crease, and then you fold it in half. And then with the shorter straps, you sew the shorter strap and the longer, you fold the shorter strap and the longer strap the same way. I fold it down about 1/4 of an inch on both ends. And you do it the same way you did the strap tab. You fold it in half, press, fold both sides to that crease, and then fold them in half. Now I'm going to take them to the sewing machine, the two strap tabs, the two shorter straps, and the longer strap, and I'm just going to sew down both edges. Once you sew both of your strap tabs, grab your D-rings, place your strap tab through the D-ring, fold it over, and then you're just going to sew just to base that in place, to hold your D-ring in place. Alright, so what I'm going to do next, and I'm sorry about these colors, they're all just blending in together. So I took my two strap tabs and I grabbed one of my main pieces and I measured down 1.5 inches, and that's where I placed my strap tabs on both sides and I based them in place. Alright, so the next thing you do, you grab your straps and you want to make sure that the bottom of your straps are facing downward. I found the center of my main piece and I measured over 2 inches, and that's where I will start the shorter straps, and then I measured down 1.5 inches. So from the center you go over 2 inches and then down 1.5 inches. That's where you place your straps, your shorter straps, and then you sew them in place. I did like a square here just to secure it and make sure it stays in place, and I did the same thing to the other main piece and the other shorter strap. Right, so now grab one of your main pieces and one of your lining pieces and your zipper. Right, you want to take your strap and fold it down out of the way. And I'm just going to pin it just so it's out of my way. Alright, so you're going to take your zipper, and your zipper pull is facing down on the right side of your bag. I'll grab a clip. And I'm just clipping this to hold it in place. And remember, your zipper pull is facing down. Right, now take your lining piece and you're going to place your lining piece on top, and it'll be right sides facing. Line it up with your main piece and then just take those clips and clip your lining piece so that your zipper is sandwiched in between. And make sure everything is lined up nice and neat with your lining and your main piece. Right? Now, using your zipper foot, you just sew down that edge to sew your zipper to one main piece and one lining piece. And then once we do that, we'll fold it over so that the wrong sides are facing and your zipper is showing, and then you will top stitch down the main fabric along your zipper, just to make it nice and neat. All right, now that we have one main piece and one lining piece attached to the zipper, on the other side of the zipper, you're going to place the other main piece and the other lining piece. So again, pin down your strap out of the way. You're going to place it with right sides facing, and make sure you line everything up. It gets kind of tricky because you have those strap tabs and everything, but they'll fold down out of the way. Flip it over and add the other lining piece. And make sure you line it up nice and neat. So take the other lining piece, right sides facing. Make sure you line everything up. Clip it in place. Take it to the sewing machine, and again with your zipper foot, just sew down that edge, and then you'll top stitch just like you did the other side. Alright, so we have both main pieces, both lining pieces sewn to our bag. Unzip your zipper. Alright. Got your main lining, main lining. So now take your two main pieces, place them with right sides facing, and your two lining pieces and place them with right sides facing. Right, your zipper tape. When you line these up, your zipper tape should be facing, going towards the lining. All right, so when you're lining up your zipper tape, you're going to pin or clip all the way around, and you're going to leave an opening in your lining. So what I like to do for my opening, I just make sure I grab some clips. Right, want to make sure you leave a opening large enough for that you can stick your hand through, and that you can turn your bag to the right side. So about 4 to 5 inches, if you can get that much. So I'll sew in about 1.5 inches here and 1.5 inches here, and leave that opening. All right. We don't do that in the main bag though. We sew the main bag all the way up. Alright, gotta pin our sides. If you don't want to leave an opening in the bottom of your bag, you can leave an opening in the side. Depending on the type of bag I'm doing, sometimes I like to leave my opening in the side. Some people, if they're adding a zipper pocket on the inside, they will leave that zipper pocket, the bottom of it, open, and that's how they turn their bag. So There's a lot of different ways you can turn your bag to the right side. Alright, so you're going to take it to the sewing machine, start at one clip, and like I said, you sew, make sure you leave your opening in the bottom, then you start the sides, sew all the way down each side and then across the bottom, and then I'll show you how to do your gussets. Alright, so we've got it all sewn up. Now let's do the gussets. So while it's still right sides facing, you're going to do this for all four. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to take it, I'm going to grab it, and you're going to pull it open and match up your seams. Right, so pin or clip it in place. Right, so again, you're gonna open it up like this and then match up your seams. Well, make sure you match up your seams really well because you don't want it to look wonky when you're done. You're going to do the same thing for the lining. Alright, and then you'll just sew. And I've been using a 1/2 inch seam allowance. I didn't say that. I've been using a 1/2 inch seam allowance, so I'm just going to sew all four. Alright, so now that we got our gussets done, we're going to use that opening that we left in the lining. And we're going to turn our bag to the right side. That's the main reason why you opened up your zipper. Be careful if you still have pins in here from when you pin down those straps. You don't want to poke yourself. Take my pins out because I am known for poking myself with a pin. Right, poke out those corners. Right, now you're going to just fold in that seam allowance in the lining where you left the opening. Fold in that seam allowance. You'll sew really close to the edge to close it up. Right, and then you'll place your lining on the inside of your bag. Right, tuck your lining on the inside of your bag. Also make sure you poke the corners out at the top where your zipper is. Right. Right, and you got your little straps here. So now we are going to grab your longer strap and grab the strap slider, right? And you're gonna take one end of your strap, you're going under the bar, then over the bar, right? And then you're going to fold this down about 1 inch and then sew across. All right, so once you got that done, I'm gonna have the wrong side facing up. Make sure my strap stays straight. I'm only going to use one strap slider. I'm not gonna use two. All right, so grab your bag. What you're going to do, you are going to take the free end of your strap, place it through one of your D-rings. All right. Take that free end of the strap, bring it down, and you're going to take it through your strap slider. So under, over the bar, right? You're going to pull it through. There we go. I'm going to pull it through. All right. Mine's a little wonky looking, but that's okay. And now you're going to take the free end of your strap and you're going to take that swivel clasp. I was going to use two, but I'm using one. Take that swivel clasp, put it on the free end of your strap, fold it over, sew it in place about 1 inch. All right, so once you get that free end sewn, now you can just clip your swivel clasp to your bag. And now you got a really cute crossbody bag. And you also have, you can hold it, you know, with the shorter straps, or you can wear it as a crossbody. All right, guys, that is it. That is this cute little simple crossbody bag. Again, template sizes, all of those things will be in the description box below for you, as well as all of the tools you're going to need to make this. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments and I will answer them to the best of my ability. But I think that's it. I think that's all I got for you guys. Really cute. This little spacious bag. If you want to add a pocket on the inside, you can do that. I love a good crossbody bag. I rarely wear a bag, you know, hold a bag like this. But I love a good crossbody. And has the adjustable strap so you can adjust it however you want to adjust it. But yeah, there it is. All right. So, question of the day. When was your last crush? I haven't had a crush on a real person, and I'm using air quotes when I say real person, meaning someone that I would see in everyday life, just bump into out on the streets. I haven't had a crush on a real person in a long time. I have celebrity crushes all the time, and they are real people. However, those are people that I probably will never meet in life. So they're just people that I see on TV. I tell people all the time, Chris Evans, Captain America, and Hugh Jackman's Wolverine. My boo's in my head, okay? Yeah, not the actual men, the characters that they play. They play them so well that I'm just like, my boo's in my head. Yeah. But other than that, you know, I can't tell you the last time I had a crush on an actual person. Let me see. Might have been the 90s. I'm so serious. Yeah. So other than that, it's all celebrity crushes for me. All right. So let me know in the comments, when was your last crush? Also, do you approach a crush? Do you let them know, hey, I have a crush on you, or I think you're awesome, or whatever line you might use, right? Let's talk about it in the comments. I will see you guys in the next video.